Welcome to another Get Ready Traders live session. I am your host, Luis Rodriguez, and I am excited you're here. Today we are doing live technical analysis and stepping right into the futures market. Whether it's Nasdaq, gold, US30, or even crypto, we will be looking for the best trading opportunities as they set up in real time. If this is your first time here, buckle up. The market moves really fast and we'll be breaking it all down with a clear, efficient approach in 90 minutes or less. Before we get started, do me a huge favor. Hit that like, subscribe, and share this session so other traders like you can join us. I really appreciate your support. All right, the markets are moving, familia, so let's get started and enjoy the session. What's going on, familia? What's going on? Your friend, your educator, Luis Rodriguez. We are live, familia. I took off a little bit of the background so you guys can see clearly a lot better a few things, but it's all good, familia. It's all good. We are in the headquarters of Get Ready Traders, and we're ready to look at the market, look at trading opportunities, and make some money. Remember, familia, if you're new to the group, or if you're new to the broadcast, hit that like and subscribe button, and that will help us community to grow and find more traders like you so they can have the same opportunity. All right, familia. And if you want to become part of the amazing Elliott Wave group, you can join us by clicking the, just take your phone, take a picture of the barcode that is coming right here, and also the description of this broadcast. You can find the link and you can join us. All right, familia. All right, so let's get going. There's a lot going on today, familia. After last night, Trump going and talking of his yin yang, it came out with the market, an explosive market to the downside, and we are here again. Let's take a look at what we can find. Fresh day, fresh setup, fresh trades. All right, and I'm gonna turn off these indicators. These indicators are gonna help us turn off, not on. It's gonna only help us to identify liquidity quicker. I'm going to remove all this stuff. I don't like it, and I don't like it. And I'm not sure why my stuff is in Spanish, Oh boy. Trading view changed completely my whole thing to Spanish. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Tony. Oh, look what we got here. My super duper juice. I told you, Tony. Oh. Yes. This thing tastes like, I don't know what. But today is the day I'm only doing juices. Let's see how it goes. Need to clean my system. I need to purge everything out because I need to get ready for my mountain biking season. It's already... Oh, and I got a visitor here. This cat is just... I don't know, it's weird, man. It's weird. It's a weird cat. Scary. Anyways, let's look at the market, familia, and let's see what. Ooh, look at Bitcoin. Jesus, came down to the floor. Jesus, Lord have mercy. She make her plan for that. Yeah, it's a he. He's always like coming around, then he's like looking at them. He jumps on the table. He starts going like this to the glass. It's getting too comfortable here, and I'm gonna start counting my fish. I'm gonna start counting. By the way, I don't know what's going on over there, but Mr. Dad and Mom is starting having more babies. So I got now like a trillion one of the, you know what, I probably, or when I can't keep them, but when I sell them, easily making 4,000 bucks out of all these baby fish that I have in there. I'm gonna sell them all. I can't keep them all, so I'm gonna start selling them on those platforms. Probably like, I don't know, 50 bucks, 100 bucks. I need to get rid of them. It's a lot now. Mom and dad have been really busy making fish there. Interesting. Anyways, all right. Let's see. Oh. So sorry for a minute. This is life. I wanted to sneeze. I was holding it there. Sorry, familia. Here we go. Here we go. Let's find opportunities. Look, US oil. It went, oh my god, 130. Oh my god. It went up so high. It's, ay Dios mío. Look how low it went. Honestly, this is too high for, this here is too high for, US oil is too high. And I think this market is going to continue to rally to the downside. It's so much for US oil to move to the downside, and it keeps pushing higher. You guys see that? It keeps pushing close to the highest point. Honestly, and let's see, this is coming down. VIX is to the roof. DXY is to the roof. Yeah, definitely. No questions asked. We gotta sell NAS. We gotta sell NAS. There's no questions asked about it. And again, fundamentals are taking over everything. They don't care about what you think about pricing and everything. So just doing a little in the 4-hour time frame. It's just gonna do a wick, a little bit of a wick, probably to the 50%. No more than that. Even from here at this point, it can fall down, and there's so much to run to the downside. It's just price is extremely high right now of the US oil. And yeah, we got so much, at least, well, 400 points to the downside. Not sure if we're gonna do that in one pump. Today's the last day. Today is the last day of trading. Tomorrow is a holiday. It's a public holiday. So let's kick it hard. Fishy business. I know. Less fish than the Trump administration. I know, brother. It's just crazy, man. Crazy business. But you know, it is what it is. I just hope my cat, it's not my cat, it's my son's cat, and I'm having some problems with this animal because he goes into my bed, which I don't like. He's coming into my office looking into my stuff, and I'm like, no, like, stay away. He's a cute cat, and he's very loyal, and he loves me. I don't know why, he just loves me. He loves me. Like, he comes in here and he likes to like be around me and lick me and jump at me and don't do all that stuff. I don't know. I don't know why. Anyways, we look at the 4-hour time frame. My bias, it is to the downside because everything just pointing down. But it might do a little bit of a retracement. One trick I want you guys to look at, always at the 4-hour time frame. Look at the previous candle. The previous candle tell you what is going on, what is the trend going on. So you're gonna have a little bit of a wick first. It's gonna probably do a little bit of a wick. That was 197 points up. So if you measure this entire candle, the previous candle, the 50%. Listen, I'm gonna just move this thing a little bit higher here, so you guys understand where you are. You are in a discounted zone, okay? So it's gonna try to do a little bit of a wick pushing up, and then pushing down. Cats are the best. I'm blessed. I know, man. I mean, listen. I had cats all my life. All my life. My problem with this cat is my fish. He's coming here into my office and now jumping into my areas where I have fish and looking at them for hours. So he never probably seen fish before. And his ancestors are telling him, buddy, stick your hand in there and taste them. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on in his head. His ancestors are telling him, please do it. Go in there and stick your hands and just eat one. You'll not regret it. So I'm watching this guy, because those will be very expensive treats for him. I'm telling you, if he eats one of my fish, this cat is gonna. You know who I'm gonna get? You know that character Alf. You know what was Alf's favorite treats? Cats. So I'm gonna get Alf and take care of him. So he knows what it feels to be eaten. Anyways, all right, let's jump into the 1 hour time frame. Things are pumping up, and again, I don't have any indicator. Wait a minute, where are my indicators? They're all gone. Something happened to my trading view because. Oh, you know what? Let me just refresh this thing. It is in Spanish. Spanish is my main language, but I don't know why it changed it to Spanish. Okay, and this. And again, going back to the 1 hour time frame, and I want to stop seeing indicators because indicators are not needed right now, and I'm going to eliminate all this stuff. All right, so in the 1 hour time frame, things are pumping to the upside, and let me load my broker. Oh boy, you know, with Apex, the broker, I did a big mistake that I didn't trade it for a day. I forgot I traded take profit trader. So when I was looking at my stuff, I'm like, oh, I was supposed to withdraw today. And then I look at it and I'm like, oh, I don't have 5 days. So apparently you gotta trade them for 5 days and make over 350 for the 150 account. So I thought today I was able to withdraw. I couldn't. So probably after tonight will be my first experience. So we'll see. My first experience with the changes. My last one, withdrawing with Apex, wasn't the best how they had it, and that's why I went to Take Profit Trader. By the way, I got a letter from them yesterday in the email with my taxes stuff. Oh boy, I got scared when I saw that. I was like, wait, what? Whoa, what's going on, horsey? This thing is pumping to the upside. Yes, market just open. That's good. That's good. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. It's clearing liquidity. Honestly, familia, I don't care about what the market is doing right now. I want this to happen. I really want the market to run first and take a direction. On Thursdays and Tuesdays, I like to see the market doing that, because the truth is, if you try to trade the first 5 to 15 minutes of the session on a Tuesday or Thursday, high probability that you will end up in the negative if you don't know what you're doing. And look at that. Right now it's just clearing liquidity, okay? The liquidity that was built in London and also part of Asia, all right? That's all it's doing. Keep pumping to the upside. Keep pumping. Keep pumping. I want the market to actually find a pattern. Engage into a pattern so we can trade it. And I have no idea where this is. That's why on Tuesdays and Thursday I start usually like 10:30. I'm very rare that I'll be here like around 9 because I want to cash a session, the kill zone. All right, so it's coming to an area. 61% traders are trading that right now. All right, let's wait. I mean, familia, I'm not no rush, okay? No rush whatsoever. No rush. No rush, no rush. Let's wait, let's wait, let's wait, let's wait, let's wait. Look how drastic it's coming back down. We have to let the market do all these crazy things. I'm gonna move to the 1 minute time frame so you guys see more details, okay? And I'm gonna turn on now our monster. Let's oh, look at that. Explosion happening to the downside. If you guys wanna trade that based on what I show you, go ahead. I am not trading anything. I want to let the market flow first. Let the market flow. But today should be a good day. Okay, it's the last day because tomorrow is a holiday. All right. Remember what I said. My bias is to the downside. It's just too expensive to for the U.S. oil, and it's driving everything. Even though last night the push was drastic to the downside. So it has to do this. It has to come up first before going down. Okay. Let's turn off the session. I want to turn off the session indicator. Okay. Now I just want to see these bands. That's all I want to see. And liquidity is running to the downside. Liquidity sitting here. Liquidity sitting on the top. So we're gonna be grabbing 30-40 pips at a time. Pips, not points. Alright. Alright, so what's the closest area right now? A lot of indecisions happening. We gotta wait. We gotta wait for me. I have to watch where I put my feet now because I have no idea if the cat's gonna be around. Tony, cheers. Oh. Oh my god. I don't know how you drink this, Tony. It tastes like lightning. You ever tasted lightning? That juice is like lightning. Alright, so I will be buying around this area when I get the confirmation candles. I will be buying around this area with the confirmation candles. Let's see. It is 9:35. I want to let the market run first. No rush, no rush. Remember my bias is to the downside. But I want to see if it's going to start bouncing on and off. Came close. Let me see if I can. Oh, you know what? I am okay. I'm looking at the wrong place here. There. That's what I want to see. Okay, it's coming down. Help my body from inside out. Definitely does, but my God. When I say it tastes like lightning, I feel electrified when I have a sip. It's good. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's really good, but it means my body's not. It's not in the best condition right now. All right, all right, all right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Close to the liquidity pool around here. I wanna focus into selling because it's gonna come down, but the first 15 minutes will be like this. For me, that 1 second. I got somebody at the door. Here, 1 second. Be back. All right. Here we go, familia. I am back. Sorry, had a amazing delivery who wanted me to make a payment on the spot. Only in Canada you get that. All right. Remember, familia, my bias is to the downside. I'm not exposed. It looks he broke the area. It looks like it might be trending to the downside now. But I want to see the market now doing a pullback so I can sell. I wanted to buy here only with the confirmation candle. This candle here, it is not. None of them. You see that they end up flat. It's better to keep selling. buyers are kicking in. It's like the beauty of this that you now can see explosion. Now you can see when buyers kick in hard. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. You bought. Okay. When you guys see the size of this stuff and it's like green, like a big green, it means buyers are interested in there to buy. If you break this, please don't be in that trade. That's the kind of battle that I want to see. And the size, look at more of the size. Look at the number now. Those numbers. The fact that is very steady. 14, 14, 14. It's kind of telling me that it's the same entities that are in the battle here right now. Look at this, 1382, 1384. It's the same entities that are on the battle right now. The deltas of these are not. Let me turn this on. Hold on. I want you guys to see the deltas. You see the delta bear, trend bear. Delta is mainly bear. That means that a fight between buyers and sellers, the result of that candle in that area, the delta is the difference between that, right? So whoever dominates, that's where the market is going. And he's telling you right now it's bearish. If I go into the 15-minute time frame, now I'm gonna be turning more of these indicators so I can see. Okay, it just went right into this fair value gap with this big pump. The white lines are the fair value gap. We're gonna got green lines showing you liquidity and red lines showing you liquidity. Okay. And I'm looking into the 15 minutes. I'm gonna go into the 5 minutes. Liquidity sitting here. This is a liquidity sweep. They just did it. Liquidity sweep. Pushing to the upside now. Those are the patterns that I want to detect. Difficult to trade with a sleeping kid chanting in your ear. Oh boy, man. Those days, man. Those days. Those are the best days. Wait until they turn 15, 16. It's gonna be a different ball game. I remember my friend who said to me, Luis, just enjoy your kids now, because when they get older, you will have different problems. Man, I did listen to his advice, and I did enjoy them a lot when they were that little. Because then they don't want to hang out with you anymore. You're not that cool dad. And you're just like, nope, I got my own thing, Dad. You do your own thing. I do my own thing. We all been there. So we were all teenagers at one point. So it's okay. So let's see. Aggressive buyers are kicking in. Another green bubble. But it's the same entity, which is good. I like what I see because I know it's going to be bouncing on and off of areas. It's the same. Whoever is selling it, there's the same people who are buying. You see, those numbers, you can track it by that now. It's the same kind of volume. So around here, when that liquidity swap, I'll look into selling again. See what I'm talking about, familia? Those are the patterns that I want to see into the market. This is a strong selling point. And let's see, what is it? The US oil. Oh, US oil went down from 113 to 111. So might be consolidating too. If it goes higher, then it will come. The NASA will behave to the downside, and also SP 500 is pumping to the upside. Not yet. I want to see a liquidity sweep before selling. I want to see again some of those numbers, like 3, 4, 4, whatever. It's in over this area or anywhere where I see it, I'll jump into a sell. And obviously with a combination of the bubble, because I know that will be volatility kicking to the downside. Okay. Those are the patterns that I want to catch. From minus 500 to plus 1,160, man. Congratulations, brother. You are killing it. I killed it last night with Trump talking, and then that was it. I made like over 2K, and I was like, not more. That market went down so hard. Oh boy. I'm honestly just waiting. I'm not trading anything. I took one trade and made 546 bucks. That's it. Oh boy, come on. So tomorrow is a holiday, and we will not trade, obviously. We will enjoy the long weekend. I was gonna go to Richmond, Virginia on Saturday, but I kind of don't want. I want to chill. I got a few friends down in Kentucky too. I might go to Kentucky in May. I don't know. It's just talking, and when the opportunity is there, I just go. Okay. I want to see liquidity sweep first. Liquidity sweeps on the top here. It did it twice and then came down. US oil is coming down. Sitting at 111 from 113. That's why you guys are seeing this pump into the upside. Oh boy. Let's go. Just consolidating into the same region right now. It's just bouncing on and off. Those are the patterns that I want to see. So sellers, 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 buyer, buyer, buyers. The first 15 minutes of the market is gonna give you the initial balance. That's what it's called. And then it's gonna break one of the two areas and run in one direction. Many people just trade that. Just wait for the break of the initial balance and then make some money. Others, they trade what is inside the initial balance. All right, so it's coming to the area very close by. As I said, I want to trade it when liquidity swept. And the thing is, it can happen here or here or here. So we got to be careful, huh? But in any of these areas, there will be a liquidity sweep. The liquidity sitting there that entire session there. Let's see. I'm going to be selling anywhere here. Everybody is quiet. But he only mentioned Obama and not Biden. Disappointed. I know. Trump is, I don't know. I have the feeling like later on something is gonna come up with this situation and his son trading or making money with oil. Something is gonna come. Just too weird. There you go. In the area. In the area. Now let's wait for the magic. If it happens, it happens. Nope. It's gone. Liquidity there was swept completely. Targeting the next area. Ooh, strong buyers kicking in. And US oil coming down like a bullet, but now it's trying to go back up a little bit. That's it. It's sitting at 111 again, but it went to 110 US oil. Let's see if we're gonna see sellers kicking in, because that will be the area that I would love to sell. Just a little bit concerned that it can keep pushing to the upside. Yep, it's clearing it. It's clearing it. There you go. That's what I want to see. You see how it showed up right away? Liquidity was swept there. Let's see if it's gonna go to the highest point. Where there's a higher point. Okay, it might try several times. This liquidity on the top, it's what it matters right now, and that is a big one. You can say, Lucito, why don't you just buy? Because if I buy, things can turn from that point. I can get in a really bad trade. If somebody tells you that they know that that's what's going to happen, it's not true. I don't know. I'm working with probabilities. I mean, and nobody knows this. I got to go with the flow. The flow right now is pumping to the upside, right? I can't trade against it. I need to have the confirmation of those things that I need to wait for a reversal. You see how it's coming back and doing it again? That's what I'm talking about, and that's what I want to see. You see how it's like doing that several times? Clearing liquidity, clearing liquidity, clearing liquidity, clearing liquidity. And it's not stopping. Strong buyers are in the house right now, and let's see, US oil, it's going high actually. So that's a good sign for a reversal. But if it drops down to 110, it might just keep going again, because it's at 111, but it's bouncing on and off. US oil. I mean, you can sell if you want, but I'm just saying you can fall into a bad trade. Boy, oh boy, what are you doing? And Let's see. This seems to be pumping really hard to the upside. I'm gonna sell there. I'm gonna take a leap of faith, whatever. There you go. I'm selling right now. If he pushes up, it's gonna take me out on break even because I sold on the top. It took me out. It took me out. Not even a second. Another liquidity sweep. This thing is, I think it's gonna come higher. It took me out immediately. There you go. That's a good thing about having that setup. Okay, it's another one, another one, another one. Wow, what is going on? Yeah, there you go. You see, US oil went to 1010 to 110, and that's why it's pumping up. Pumping up. Yep. There you go. There you go. Missing out on this trade a lot. Could have just buy at the bottom, like I said, but my bias is still to the downside. So let me look at a higher time frame. This is crazy. 4 hour. Look at that. It completely killed this entire candle. Sitting down on that top, it completely killed this entire candle. The 4 hour candle. The market is not in a stage to do that. If it does pump to the upside even higher, it can come all the way here in the 4 hour. Wow. Renee, what's going on, bro? Did you buy at the bottom? I didn't buy at the bottom. My bias is still to the downside, believe it or not. But the price of US oil is just flying between 110.90 and 111.20. Okay, you see where we are here? It's a good spot to sell, but can't go by that. And in the half hour. Okay, so it is 10 a.m. It is 10 a.m. Let's see. Okay, the next candle can react. This could be just the formation of a wick before keep pushing to the upside, okay? Or it could be the opposite. It could do a wick first and then reversal. I think it's gonna continue pushing to the upside. Okay, new candle, new candle, new candle, new candle. Is that a good candle to sell? Remember, as I said, it's gonna do a wick first. A wick first. And then a body. This body is on top of this wick. So this might be a continuation to the upside. There's a fair value gap at the bottom here. There you go. There you go. Coming down a little bit. size of this candle was massive. There you go, nice retracement. Could be just a wick, eh? A wick of the half hour of the 1 hour candle. Because if it's just a wick, man, the push to the upside is gonna be so strong. Because it's gonna cover a lot of this stuff. A lot of this. I don't know why it's up with my trading, dude. Let's see how low this wick can go. If it goes up beyond the 38%, then it's just gonna be a whole entire body. The 30% of this entire candle. The 30%. Oh, the other way around. If it passes the 38%, it must be an entire body. What kills me is the fact that this here, when I ride on the edge of the previous wick, so this could be just a temporary pullback. But if this candle covers the 38% and passes the 38%, it can fall hard down. Let's see. See what I'm talking about? They first work on a wick and then body. Showing you guys how to navigate through a larger time frame for even for scalping, because you can do it. It's better. It eliminates a lot of that noise that you see on the smaller time frame. So you bought again, okay? Sitting at 2,200 right now. You are a machine, brother. A machine. I am sitting at, I don't even know how much. I'm sitting at 555. 55560. All right, let's see. Here we go. If price get exhausted and they're not pumping up again and breaking this whole entire thing, then you guys might see price coming down, fully down, going down hard. But it's just the size of this candle here was too aggressive to the upside. So definitely they're dominating. They're dominating. So the next one, they said it's just going to be a wick first and then a body to the upside. Okay. See how it's easier when you're trading the higher time frames. It's easier. Took that sell 350, 3,350. Good, good. Make sure that whenever you do a buy or a sell, cover your entry right away. Like just put that stop loss into break even. That way you're not losing in case that the trade doesn't work that way. But there you go, familia. See what I'm talking about? Wick, then body. Weak, then body, and that's how you do it. So good, my friend Renee. Good that you got that one. The one thing I like to measure is if it goes beyond the 38% of the previous candle, then it's gonna just continue to rally down. But in this case, we need to see how exhausted this candle goes. So in the next hour or half hour, whatever you're looking at, this the higher time frame, the next candle will tell you what will be the next move. But these aggressive buyers are in-house, and the next one, before it goes down, it needs to get exhausted. It needs to, like, the size of this candle will tell you what it will be the next move. Okay, but it's definitely who's dominating right now, and it is buyers. So it works on the tail first, and then pumping up. And as I said, there's a lot to the selling pressure on the higher time frame is on the, look where it is. The indicator is showing it to you. It's here right now. So if anything, you guys might see a good retracement, like drastic retracement around this area here. But again, it is very strange. As I said, my bias based on those numbers that I look at US oil is to the downside, but the market is reacting differently. So let's say if I am on the stock market working for somebody else, it will be a day that I'll be sitting like it is for me. But that doesn't mean that others won't trade that. They will probably be trading like crazy. But again, if I'm there, I'm probably going to have resources that I don't have right now to see data. That's the advantage. That's the edge those guys have there. When you work for those large firms, they have things and tools that it will blow your mind. When it comes to war, they probably have people in there in the battlefield telling them where things are going. That's how crazy it is. You won't believe it, but that's how crazy it is. In some places, it's supposed to be illegal, but there's no such a thing of illegal in trading at 100%. They find their ways. Trust me. So right now you're killing the market, brother. I'm assuming you're killing the market. Okay, let's see. You're gonna get wick to the top or wick to the bottom, then we are in a trouble. Like, just think about this. Let's say the market reverses completely to the downside. It will leave this entire week, and it can happen too. This entire week will be a rejection. Let's say buyers, sellers start dominating the market around here, and the market decide to pump down. This could be a valid wick for this candle, and then reverses and then do an entire body down. Completely valid. Completely. My edge right now is this session here, this area, that it can cover this entire thing until the 27%. You see this here? Heavy sellers are gonna be around this area. You see how the price came down, rejection came back up, and then here, heavy sellers kicked in. So they got trapped. Buyers got trapped in here. Stop losses. And that's what it's doing right now. It's gonna be battling this area. But if these buyers here are fighting it hard, it's just gonna go poof and pop it and keep pushing to the upside hard, like really hard. That's what I said. I'm focused mainly here. There you go. You see how we pop it up like hard? That's what I'm talking about. That area here. See what I'm talking about? That this is the battle that I'm... And all you got to do is understand the market. Read what happened before in the area. Buyers are in control and they're strongly dominating it. If it does pop this section here, oof, The run to the upside is gonna be very strong. What I find it really hard is the fact that US oil is so high and this thing is pumping to the upside. It's weird. Let me see the US 10 this year. Oh, look at that. This is pumping down. That's why. This is pumping down. Okay. VIX, it's there. DXY. Okay. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. But look at this. This came down. And now Nasdaq is pushing to the upside. There's a rejection here, familia. There will be, these will be completely valid push. Now this wick will be very long, I tell you. This wick, if it doesn't break this wick will be really long for this candle. This thing is just gonna continue pushing to the upside. There's so many levels, so many things that the market is doing, creating higher highs. Still so much room to move and to grow. Most people will be buying and putting their stop loss below this point here. That's what I'm saying. Like, this candle has so much potential to push up, but they don't want to trade it if it goes beyond this point. So basically, all you need to do if you want to keep buying into the market, make sure that your stop loss is here on below this point. Because then if it reverses, then yeah, it's coming down hard. But this is how much room the market has to move to the upside right now. I'm not sure about that. These numbers of US oils are pretty crazy. It's tricky. And look, SP 500, it is fighting this zone like crazy right now. It is. ES 500 looks like it wants to reverse. Only an aggressive push will flip things. Oh man. Took a bad trade, but recover with it. Like that's totally fine, man. As long as you know when to cut it. Most people don't know that. Most people want to keep pushing until somebody get hurt. I don't chase fame, I chase truth. Third eye open, bulletproof from the mud, but I still levitate ancient code in my DNA. Devil violence crying with that. Hang drum pulls heart attack. I don't talk much, I just align when the stars speak. I read the sign. No condom, spirit protection, no small talk, higher direction from the drive to the city light. 2130, very good, man. I'm happy for you. Keep pushing. Those are to be funded, right? Or are those your PA accounts? Buyers are still in the hours. Yeah, they are still there. I'm showing you exactly like what are they doing right now and explaining to you like the behavior of the market right now. But I am shocked the fact that US oil, it is actually quite high to be. Whoa, look at that, man. Oh man, that was amazing. You see what I'm talking about? Like that it will like come with an aggressive push to break this stuff. That's a behavior when now whoever was here is out completely out. And if this was just a push to sweep liquidity, we can only see it on the smaller time frames. Well, let's see. Not even. No, it's not showing it. This is a legit push. But it came to the point of the aggressive selling pressure, and that's why the candle went up to that area. Boom, sold. It can't come back and go all the way up there. It can't. And we have another 42 minutes for the end of that candle in the 1 hour time frame. So that's a lot that can happen. There's a lot that can happen, but 100% buyers are in total control right now. Buyers are in total control right now. Buyers are in total control. Oh my god, I just did run it. I made 1K and close. Could have been more, but it's enough. Good. Very good. Like, I know you guys are like chopping the market and making like one trade at a time, but let the market kick you out. Like, do the trailing stuff, because then that way you are in one trade. You are in one trade as the market keep pushing higher, right? And the problem is that we get like this FOMO sensation. When we see a big number, oh my god, I got $1,000, but I only have secured 200. I'd rather close the 1,000. It is smart. It's totally fine. I do it a lot, but the best way to do it is just trail stop it, especially when you see momentum happening. You get in and out when there's not a lot of momentum, because then the market is going to get very choppy. But in this situation, the market is pushing and grinding in one direction. You go into a buy, let the market move up, cover your entry with a stop loss, and then let the market flow from that point. And if it does a drastic pullback, then you're out. Perfect. And whatever the market gave you, that's it. Some people will be happy with just like $100. Honestly, I'm seeing it right now at $570. Again, that's with a multiplier. It's a huge number, but I'm literally letting the market kick me out, and it has kicked me out so many times. It has kicked me out so many times, but that's fine, because then when the market does what it's supposed to do, we are in a good position. The other thing that you guys will experience at some point will be adding positions to a winning trade, which is bigger. Adding positions to a bigger trade, to a winning trade, is as dangerous as adding position to a losing trade, believe it or not. But you usually do that mainly with intraday or swing trades. It's better to do it with swing trades, because then you are risking what you're earning. But the thing is, it gets to a point that if it reverses, then you're losing quite a lot. Wait till my assessment and okay. Yeah, try to once you reach a number that you're happy, to stop. Like, look, I that's one of the things that I love about Apex right now, that they're forcing you to stop trading. With the stuff they have right now, with what they call the consistency rule, once you're funded, I love it. Like they increase it to 50%, which it makes a lot of sense. But before it was 30, it was terrible. But 50% is good. and they enforce you to close the trade, and you're done, because they want to see you with consistency, not with one hit home runs. Honestly, there has been days that I'm only making like the bare minimum, like 350. Yesterday I made on this account 352 bucks. To me, it wasn't the greatest day. It was really slow. And the other ones I made a lot more. Because I go really hard on the ones that I'm being funded. But the ones that I'm funded, I'm going really slow, because I don't want to jeopardize. This is a big investment. Well, it's like almost $3,000 investment for a 300k return at the end. So I gotta go slow, even if it takes me a year. Yeah, I go slow with this. Even my Take Profit Traders accounts, I was going really hard because I can withdraw every day, and it's such a good feeling to withdraw 18, 25k a day. It's such a good, amazing feeling. But the way the market, for example, the month of January was January was terrible. Then February was really good, right? So I try to like balance it out, and not, when I see the market conditions, I trade and I go hard. When I don't see them, I go slow. I've made my bare minimum, and that's it. I'm happy with like $2,000 a day. Even that, even $1,000 a day, it's good. We're talking about 30k a month, approximately 23. You know what I mean? Like, who's not happy with that? Obviously, all this money, all this stuff that I'm receiving from trading is to get better passive income through long-term investments. But even that right now, with all these numbers coming down, it's scary how the market crashed so hard. And believe me, even long-term investment, even though you're getting that premium, is not guaranteed money. It's the fact that you're risking so much to earn so little. You know what I mean? That's a dangerous part of that. But all that money goes towards that. All that money. That's where I want you guys to get. That's exactly where I want you guys to get to. Withdraw money from here and put it into another pot, so you have multiple sources, not just one. Because at the end of the day, this thing is very stressful. To be sitting here and like looking at these charts and trying to understand what the market is doing, for new people, it's just insane. April 11, I'm going to be going to a conference here in Toronto about long-term investment with a good friend, Joel Sardinas. He's coming, and I was invited to go, so I'm going to be going there and see what's on the table from the big gurus in the long-term investment world. So many things out there. By April 11th, it's a Saturday. You guys are more than welcome to join if you guys want to come. Market is doing a nice retracement. Probably will be battling that area for some time. Now, if it does fall from here, Familia, if the market falls from here, form that entire wick down, my God, this will be an insane area for a reference in the market later on, because that will mean that heavy sellers will be sitting here again when the market comes. A bunch of buyers, imagine so many people buying right now, and sellers kicking hard, really hard. All those buyers, they're gonna stay trapped in this area. That's what's really happening in the market behind the curtains. When you guys see big wicks in the market in locations, that means in the past there was heavy buyers or sellers trapped into these areas. So there's transactions there. And when the market goes back into these areas, guess what? Who's there waiting for you? So these will be a huge reference point if the market reverses here and leaves an entire week with this top. A good thing that can happen is that the market can consolidate in this area, because then it's going to be trapping buyers and sellers into this area. That will be a good reference point. But if it does fall, and it can happen, I can it looks like it's actually happening. That's what I'm talking about right now. Let's see what Mr. Bot is saying. Ay, ay, ay. This thing is drastically coming down. It's just trapping a bunch of buyers there. I'm gonna buy a little bit and do a trailing stop once more. Oh boy. Aggressive buyers should kick in. Want to go to the smaller time frame, the 5 minutes, because I want to see more details. There you go. There you go. Now this candle here in the 5-minute time frame is rejecting it. Let's see if it passes this entire thing to the upside. There you go. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. You guys know what I already did there, right? Easier to carve out profits. You know what is weird here? It's too quiet in here. And when the house is too quiet, it's dangerous. Because those animals must be doing something funny. I'm out. It took me out. Made 99 bucks in there. Took me out. Okay, heavy sellers are kicking in. Let's see. This candle here, indecision candle, that looks like the market is about to collapse. Gotta get pigs into the barn. See you guys later. Take care, Liz. Man, I'm really getting into this thing. Maybe I will come. Will become a farmer. I don't know. I'm watching too many videos of farming. A tech person coming into the farming industry. It's heavy work. The market wants to turn. Could be a good opportunity, maybe. Maybe not. Heavy buyers are kicking in. I'm gonna do a sell, a short sell. Stop loss on top of this candle. I'm just gonna sell the market. And set and forget. Heavy, I'm gonna put my stop losses on top of this wick here. Wait a minute, what did I do? That was weird. Did I just buy the market? That's so silly. I bought the market by mistake. I'm looking at my thing going green. I'm like, wait a minute. So I closed it. Oh man, that's funny. I made a mistake and clicked the buy button instead of selling. And yeah, it went green and I made like 20 bucks and just closed it quickly. Now I'm into the sell. That's so funny. So I thought it put how did I do that? That is what, that is odd. That is very crazy. Okay. Man, should I keep the sell? The buy? And it's okay to take a stop loss. If I'm stopped out, I'm a stopped out. But I'm gonna take the risk of seeing the market reversing in case that it wants to do that. If not, I just got myself in a bad trade. Probably I am. Because I'm about to get stopped out. And stopped out. Yeah, it stopped me out. Wow, it's funny. I did a mistake and bought the market, got out. The market actually went higher. That's funny. And heavy buyers continue to get into the market. ES 500 just keep pushing to the upside. That is wow. Wow. Let me go look at the higher time frames again. Yeah. There you go. So much room to move up. So much room to move up. Thought it was gonna reverse, but it didn't. Just took more strength. That was a very crazy wick here. But the next candle, look at that. Aggressive buyers are in house. They're gonna continue pushing to the upside. Took a SL minus 200, which is okay. Let's see now. Got 25 minutes for this next candle. Alright, going back to the 5 minutes. Aggressive buyers here, and they have so much room to move up. So much. Honestly, I see a peak here that the market might just try to go all the way up there. Just be careful, familia, because buyers are in control. I found this weird, so weird, because the US oil is still to the upside, very, very strong. Whoa. Howdy, horsey. Wow. Yikes. Well. Wow. That's an insane rally. Wow. Watch this happen. blowing my mind. Insane, familia. Insane. Well, what can I say? What can I say? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Insane move. Insane move. And now it's coming back down? Are you serious? Wow. Well, familia, the rest is history. Look at that. Yeah. Yep. 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 Crazy. Honestly, I took an SL like the 200 bucks and that's it. I'm not trading anymore. This market, I can't trade like this. It's just too wild. I can't trade this market. It's just too wild. It is a wild place to be in right now. Yeah, truly. So I'm pretty sure Donald Trump says something silly. Donald Trump probably says something really silly. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. All good. All good. That was very strong. Very, very strong. Very strong. Okay. I'm gonna let the market like kind of like calm down a little bit because it's just wild to be in any type of trade right now. Okay. If you guys are buying, congratulations. I am not in any trade right now. I made 500, lost 200, so 362. Better to just stay out for me. That was aggressive. That was an aggressive push. Wow. And pushing back down. Can't believe. I can't believe what I see. Wow. Anyways, familia, I am going to stop. Probably gonna come back later on. Oh no, I have a session in the afternoon. We'll see in the power hour, but I will connect again with you guys in the afternoon. Okay, familia, because it's been over an hour now. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Take care.
Goodbye.